you're not gonna throw our players under the bus.
I'm not throwing anyone under the bus. I'm doing a very generic.
Well, okay. No. Oh my god, Valenorin just went live. What?
Very generic, very keeping it all nice and calm, and let's not.
Everyone's nice and calm. Yeah, they can still hear us, but we're just nice and calm.
They can't hear anything.
Oh yeah, they can.
Can they?
Yeah, absolutely.
like hit up the socials, y'all.
Oh,
Blech.
there's something deeply unsettling about plugging social media. Oh,
There is something deeply unsettling just about the existence of social media.
oh, right you are. Right you are.
We've created a monster.
I second this.
Okay, so before we get stuck in fully to the what will hopefully be the final part of this fight with Babrikos, a little retcon from the previous session, which I'm sure you guys saw in the Discord chat.
I did.
I
Haven't looked.
was watching back the first session of this big fight that we've had, and I forgot that there was in fact 8 lanterns, not 7, and that Albrecht Helsacher also has a lantern.
There you go.
So you still have 3 lanterns available, not 2.
I was going to say, I feel like the Grand Wizard might have carried one of them.
Yeah, because in the last session I said that he didn't have one, but then as I said, I went back and I watched it. I was like, oh no, I did say he had one. So
yeah,
there are 3.
Cool.
So currently,
it doesn't note it on his character sheet. That's all. That's why.
Yeah.
That's my excuse for forgetting.
So currently it is Albrecht, Sir Percival, and Gehenna.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think we had stopped at the top of turn 10, I think.
I think so.
And just a reminder of my little squares. Cyan means it's been dug, pink means it's been burnt.
Yes.
And the colours of Nurgle and Slanesh.
Yes.
Classic. I would definitely think Nurgle will be more green than cyan.
Yeah, maybe it's more Zinch.
I was gonna say it's probably more
Zinch.
Zinch.
Mm.
There's definitely some Zinchian flavour there.
Yes, I want to paint my walls Zinch cyan.
Mm.
What about the bathroom? Navy blue with a little bit of Nurgle yellow.
Just a yellow that reminds me of pustules, please. Yes, that's what I want.
Imagine going into like Bunnings and asking for house paint, but using 40k terms. So you're like, oh yeah, I'm thinking of a bit of a Nurgle rot. for the
Nurgle's
bathroom.
rot, please. That'd be great. I mean,
Could I have some Zinch Mindslayer, please?
yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know about you, Alex, but have you ever like used your Citadel paints to do paint swatches to go and buy sample paints from Bunnings?
No.
I've definitely done that before. When
Yeah.
I was painting up my armies on parade board, I was like, I'm not using my pots of Eshin Grey to, like, I'll go through like 20 of them. That's dumb. So I got a piece of cardboard, painted a swatch of Eshin Grey onto it, and just went, can you colour match this for me?
Nice.
And it's like $6 for like a 1 litre sample pot or 500ml sample pot.
Oh, there you go.
Maddie
G-Dub
was
hates
catching up.
Find out how he does it.
Yeah, find out how he does it. Just giving away the insider trading
That's
tips.
that's the whole YouTube video you could do.
Shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Guys,
Like
I've been
and
doing this whole
subscribe.
thing wrong. I should be marketing this.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is the top of round 10.
Yep.
It is Albrecht Helsacher's go.
Now, who's got a land? Like who needs the? It's the one behind him, of course.
It's
As in
not the one
behind
directly
him.
behind him. It is one.
Oh, it's
It's
that one over there.
it's
Yeah,
that one over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
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 So currently, the one down at number 4. Well, I say number 4. You don't have numbers on your screen. I do.
Yeah.
The one down here has got both Sir Percival and Gehenna, who both have lanterns next to it. So really, the concern is this guy.
And it's that's fine. No, so he's actually going to channel again. Surprising, like
Shocking no one.
literally no. Yeah, that's why my battery's running out. The power's off. Okay. So once I found him, come on, where's this? Here we go. All right. Let's see what we roll. to kick off the session. It's going to magneto it up. We have all the fragments of shattered armor and things that have been, flung about because of this.
Hmm.
Solid. A flat 0. Exactly what you want for channeling.
Yeah. Really not. You know what? He's gonna fortune that.
Yep, sure. Is that his last fortune?
Yes. What is it? Has he even spent? No, it would be his. Dieter spent fortune. I think Albrecht has spent 1, so he actually has 2 left.
He's got 2 left.
So
Okay, so he's going to
this
use
will be a
his
second.
second
This
one.
will be a second. This will be a second.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fine.
There we go.
Cool.
Start building up that etheric energy.
Yeah. Indeed.
Alright, it is not the summoned Flame Skull's go, it is Captain Valgir's go.
I think the captain's really just going to chill over here and just hold it out.
Sure.
Nothing really he can do at this point.
Alright. It is the Dieter Schmiedhammer's go.
Alright. Where is the nearest thing for smiting?
The only thing who is left alive, question mark, is Babracos himself.
Is Babracos, that's right.
Wait, sorry, just quickly. I think the captain failed a cool test. Like trying to approach this nerd.
I believe you are correct. So he in fact has to run away
So
as
go
fast as
ahead.
possible. Yep.
Do I then do a cool test roll? Or is it
It'll
just...
be at the end of the round. You have to make a cool test roll to see if
Okay,
you
cool.
recover. But you actually have broken conditions. So the only way you can lose those is if you are no longer in line of sight of the object causing you to be subject to terror. So you need to get behind something and break line of sight. Yeah, basically.
Would it be my full move if I move?
That would be your full
there?
move, and that's all you can do. So at the end of the round, you'll be able to make a cool test to see if you recover from your broken conditions. You currently have 3 broken conditions. So you'll need to pass it with an SL of 3 or more to be no longer broken. The downside, of course, is that even when you are no longer broken, you'll be fatigued.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's what Dieter's moving, just running over there?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's going to run over to the wizard and get ready for his sword to be magic again.
Sure. Alright, it is Viren Thugenheim's
I should
go.
just protect the wizard, because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, I believe you are in charge of the Thugenheim.
It is. Oh wait, am I? I'm not on mute now. No, I'm not on mute. Okay. I am. I think I was just chilling out here, waiting for a lantern to show up,
Sure.
and then hoping that this fucking troll doesn't re-emerge from the pits of my nightmares.
Alright. It is the White's go. I think all the Whites are dead. It is Dog's dead. It is Gehenna's go. So. Oh, do I hear a Steph?
Oh.
No.
I think I vaguely heard
I
Steph.
thought I heard a Steph as well.
It was probably Sam talking
Okay.
next to me.
Damn it, Sam!
That's
Don't
the
impersonate
problem.
Sam.
Where's Gehenna? She's at the...
She's down here,
Pillar, right?
so both her and Sir Percival have a lantern, and this crypt, this standing stone has been dug up, so she can use her lantern if she wishes.
I think she would apply a lantern to...
Apply a lantern to
Because she doesn't have a magical range weapon, does she?
She does have ranged weapons.
No, but she doesn't have any magical range weapons.
No.
No. So she will apply lantern to said
To the undead area.
thing. For evil, yeah.
Marvellous. Alright. Burnt, gone, dusted. 1 to go, lads.
Hey.
Excellent.
Would she like to do anything else? Or is that all she's doing?
I think that's what she's going to do.
Marvellous.
Does she have a pistol?
She does have a pistol. She can try and reload a pistol.
Okay. Let's do a ranged reload on the pistol.
Sure.
I can't roll for it.
Yes, I was gonna say. What I was just sitting here for a second, like, wait a second, you don't have access to her character sheet. I will roll that for her.
No. Thank you.
Like, there's.
Definitely,
I'm missing
she's
something
happy
here.
for us to roll for her, and I can kind of make the decisions for the
Yeah,
character at
that's
this
fine.
stage.
It will be a.
While we try and get the other computer working.
No, she does not successfully reload her
Yeah.
pistol.
That's fine. Won't spend anything. Just yeah.
Cool. Ulrich, you are up. Ulrich is running into Babrikos.
He is charging.
Are you though?
I can. So I have movement of, what do you call it? I have a walk of 6 and a run of 12. 7, baby.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I can charge right into him.
Do it. So that's...
Which I will do so because I'm going to kill his fucking stupid necromantic face.
You can certainly try.
Alright, so I get an advantage for the charge.
Do you get an advantage for being frenzied?
I don't think it's an advantage. It's basically just a bunch of benefits for being frenzied.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to check right fucking now.
Well, I know you get a buff to your strength bonus. Yeah, like a +1 to your strength bonus.
Yeah, have I already applied that? I have already applied that.
Get an extra. I think you have like +10 to hit or
Oh,
something.
I don't remember what it is. You get 2 attacks.
That's right. I
what
get
You
a
get a free attack
Yeah.
action every turn.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna swing my big old fucking axe right into that Babrikos, his dumb fucking hooded face.
Do it. Go on.
Challenging 0. Bam. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, come on.
Defender wins, baby.
God damn. There goes my cheeky advantage.
Say hello
but-
to second attack.
Yep. Come on. Come on. Fail your dodge. Oh, come on.
Defender wins, baby.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is horrible.
It's all gone horribly wrong.
Is this what it feels like, Ben?
Is this what it feels like? I wouldn't know, Nick.
From last session?
Last session I did significantly better than the previous session.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
Cool. No running.
It is now Jana Eberhau's go, which is also another one of Steph's characters. What would Jana like to do?
Which one's Jana?
She is the wizard down here, the other wizard.
Oh, that's right. Let's cast it. Is there like a target that can shoot to a bolt?
She cannot do a bolt. She has the following spells. She has the... I'm just going to cast them so you can read what they do in chat. Just for lack of anything better to do.
Yeah.
So she's got... that. Wow. I'll get these out of the way now, shall I?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Oops, no, wrong thing. I've got 400,000 tabs open. It's making it very difficult to remember which one I'm supposed to click on.
Yeah. Well, let's go with the Tesla's. We'll try and go for a channeling.
Yep.
A channeling, and then the Tesla's arc.
Alright, so we're going to aim for a channel?
Yeah.
Alrighty. One channeling coming right up. Nice. +7. I will make a
Nice.
note on her character sheet that she's got
7. Yeah.
Magic 7. There you go. Cool. Right. It is. Oh, it's another one of Steph's characters. It's Lieutenant Ulrichsen.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool.
He's gonna try and go over to the next, the final of the 5 things.
Yep. All right. So he will need to make
5 pillars.
because he's heading in the direction of Babracos. He will need to make a cool test
Oh, because Babracos is
because
here.
Babracos is there.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, let's see what he does.
Let's see what he does. He passes.
Oh, like a
Just.
boss. So yeah, he's gonna hurry over to the to like I don't know, over here
Yeah, sure. I'll put him
and just assist in trying to get the thing out, like stand ready and
ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. It is Babracos' go. All right. Babracos. Oh, I forgot I'd given him some temporary armor for 16 rounds. Cool. What is he going to do? He's going to... First, he's going to see if he regenerates any health.
he would.
3. That's better than nothing.
Yes.
Uh,
Wait, when you say if he's going to regenerate any health, do you mean how much health he will definitely regenerate?
Sure.
Okay, alright, yeah. Just check.
Sure. You'll enjoy this little factoid as well, that if he ever rolls a 10 for regenerating, they also fully regenerate a critical wound.
Oh, God.
What if they roll a 1? Do they gain a
They
critical?
would only, if they roll a 1, they will get back 1 hit point. So, if they had 0 wounds, they can roll a d10, and if it's on an 8+, they'll come back with 1 hit point. Which is what the troll's been doing. Okay, let's cast a spell. Let's cast... Sure, let's cast this spell.
Okay.
Cool. He has summoned himself a magical scythe.
Something of sheesh.
It acts like a scythe, but with a damage equal to your willpower bonus of +3.
Using the melee skill. Oh, God.
Yep. So that's all that he does. Oh, you know what? He might spend his advantage to disengage as well. Because why not?
Yeah!
And he's going to disengage... Where's he going to disengage to?
Standing success.
He's going to disengage himself over to here. Because why not? Turn around.
Oh, Jesus. Don't tell me. Is he more than 12? Oh, the sucker. Yes. Excellent.
Alright, now, I believe, from memory, Gingo was only confused and not lost in the void.
Ingingo.
That sounds about right.
So, they'll need to roll a d10.
Yeah, I believe so.
R.I.P. Gingo.
Oh, Giga. Be cool.
Did you want me to roll for that, Alex?
Oh, yes, please. That would be great. Thanks.
1 Gingo. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to necessarily get his character sheet up for that. I can just do this. Alright, are we ready? 7. He is lost for an amount of time, but will no longer take any part in this fight.
I thought he was confused and came out of it.
No, so he rolled a confused last round, which meant that he was.
Yeah. Oh, he has to
had
roll again.
next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think only Bruiser was managed to work his way out of the maze immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although this is a heinous result.
Yeah, so Gingo is going to be stuck in the maze for 10 hours, but will eventually stumble out,
Jesus Christ.
which is rough for Gingo.
Hmm.
Alright, it is the zombie troll's turn.
Swear to God, Ben, if you
Okay, so I need to make a challenging endurance test. No. It's okay, guys. He's not coming back this turn. It is Smiley's go. Who was running Smiley?
I was running smart. Point.
That was Nick.
Let me think. What would a criminal do?
Run and hide.
Where is Smiley? Oh, there's Smiley. Well, he doesn't have any range attacks, does he?
Sadly not.
Yeah. To be honest, I reckon Smiley. Given that we can't do much except burn things, Smiley's just gonna hide more behind the now dug out grave and be like, you can go, mate. Yeah.
Fair enough. And we have to skip through a bunch of things that are no longer alive. And it is Alavandrel's go.
The forest speaks to me. He will shoot, I think is the thing that he will do.
He's doing what? Sorry, he's going to shoot.
He's going to shoot.
What is he going to shoot?
He's going to shoot Babracos.
Sure. That went so well for him last time.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay. Where's his elf bow? There's his elf bow. Here we go. Here we go. Shoot the Babracos.
Cool.
Now, I'm not saying this is going to work.
I will tell you right now that it won't. Nothing happens.
That's all he's good.
that stunned side was tasty.
Just hang around the tree and be all like, I'm an elf. That's it.
Alright, it is Bruiser's go.
That's me. I also have a question.
Yes, hello.
Separate to do with my character creation.
Sure.
In my career thing, it says a sleeved male shirt.
Okay.
Then shirt is just bottom and male coat is arm. And if it's a sleeved male shirt,
I would say that it would cover arms as well.
why didn't they just put male coat?
I have no fucking clue. It's very dumb. But yeah,
Oh,
it is essentially a male coat.
Yeah. I just was. Why didn't you just?
The wording of it is pretty silly. Like, why would you
Yeah.
reference an item that isn't in the game and then have the exact same item by a
when you
different
have
name?
something that's already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, didn't Gary Gygax die like 10 years?
Exactly.
Like, it's such a Gygaxian thing to do.
Where is Bruce?
Bruiser is up the top right.
Oh, that's right. That bad?
That is Kebab.
Music. Where's move again?
Kebab Ricos.
Where the? Oh, what's the move? It's not in here. I can remember.
It's 4 for a NPC, so 4 is their base move, then it's double for a walk and triple for a run.
It's all coming together now.
It's me every time.
I'll put him over there.
Yep. Cool.
I don't think he has a ranged weapon, so
I don't believe any of the thugs have ranged weapons, sadly.
nope. So yeah, he's just running to there, running away from Babs.
So it's Brother Theodosius's go, which I think is yet another one of Steph's characters. I've managed to get all of them now, I think. So, what would Brother Theodosius be up to?
He's a Sigmarite priest, isn't he?
He is a Sigmarite priest.
Does he have any miracles?
He does not. He is not a blessed man.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
No, but he can pray.
He can certainly pray, but he is not a blessed man, so he cannot do blessings or miracles.
Oh, can't do either.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He's basically
what
a
can he
warrior
do?
priest.
Yeah, okay. Cool. I guess he's going to make a cool test and run a Vapor across.
Do it.
Try and charge him.
Why
Or
not?
run at him or whatever.
Brother
he's
Theodosius. Cool. 1, 2. No.
That's fine.
He will not do that.
Cool. Can he spend one of the points of I'm not a wimp for just not?
Yeah,
Like
sure.
making something
He will
into
spend a
psychology?
point of resilience.
That's
No,
one.
resolve
He'll do that.
even. Resolve
Yeah.
is the one we're after.
Yeah, yeah. I
No
think
worries.
it's resolve, yeah.
And
He will do that then.
He will just go straight in. There you go. A wham bam. Let's fucking do it.
He'll do that.
What is going
Oh,
on?
that's not it.
What is happening?
This one.
A wham bam, let's fucking do it.
And then he'll make an attack, obviously.
Excellent. This is good for Brother Theodosius to do because he is currently maxed out on advantage.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know that. There you go.
So he's going
He's going to run an attack. I mean, also, I don't think he has any magic weapons, so I think it'll do
Sadly
nothing,
not, but he's
gonna
gonna
run it.
give it a red hot go.
Well, that would have fucking smote him. It would smote him so hard.
Fucking Jesus.
I'll just for a laugh, I'll see if Babracos can dodge that. No,
No.
Look, he
but
came
nothing
close.
happens
So
anyway,
he-
so it's fine.
He belted the shit out of him, but
Just passed through
Unfortunately.
him.
Yeah.
Ah,
the undead bullshittery.
Undead bullshittery. That's it. It is Lucian Thorvald's go.
Lucian is going to consume up my potion of harden the fuck up, son.
Sure.
I have a healing drop that gives me +1 armor and immunity to psychology for 2 rounds. Will
Oh!
that break my feared condition and I can just go and smack some ass?
That would certainly do it.
Sweet, I'm going to use that.
Sure. Do you? I'm just gonna hazard a guess. Do you have a magical weapon of sorts?
I don't, but does throwing potions count as something that would affect him?
No.
Well, I don't. You can't tell me that, but. Well, yeah, that's all I can really do. So I'm going to drink this potion and stand behind this pillar.
Nice.
wise.
Right. We're up to Baron Heinrich's go. Where is the good
Baron?
He's all the way up here, yeah.
Is the Baron feared? I think he
Um,
failed.
I don't think he is. I think it was only Captain Valgier who had failed.
The Baron is going to attempt his cool test then.
Sure.
It's that hard, right?
It's just challenging. Yeah, he succeeds.
He's going to run at him, and he also has no magic weapons, but he's going to swing regardless.
Do it. Why not?
Let this guy know.
Just cause.
Just seeing if I have anything that would potentially resolve that. No, I don't.
It's not bad.
There we go. Oh my goodness.
Hello and greetings.
Hello.
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 Sorry for my extreme lateness. I felt the need to swear loudly at my computer for the past hour.
That's all good. I've been co-opting your characters and making them do terrible things.
Much appreciated, thank you.
That's a lie. They've been fine.
They're all dead.
Good, I should just let you keep doing it then, because I'm sure my rolls are going to be much worse.
Oh, I don't know. I rolled in an attempt to show Alex the spells that Jana had, and like three of them were crit fails. So maybe.
Oh
not.
no! Or maybe you've got just all the bad rolls out of the
yeah.
way for me.
He's hoping, right?
Oh, fingers crossed.
What I was going to say is I've made a note on Jana's character sheet that she has channeled. Last turn she channeled, so she's got 7 success levels built up.
Awesome.
Right, so
Alrighty.
that was Baron Heinrich. He has charged in and swung, but nothing happened. It is Cuddles' go.
Cuddles these days. Cuddles is just chilling behind his fucking tower, just screaming at people to bring him a fucking lantern.
Cool. Okay. Before we continue on to the next character, I'm going to quickly duck off to the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec.
Wise. Quick, while Ben's not here, spruik his social media presence.
Spruik. Man, this lack of magical damage is it's a heckin' concern to our
Yeah,
boy.
it is, isn't it?
Like
if
one
Heiko-
person that can hit him.
If Heike or Oswald was here, I'm sure they would have a solution.
All people
But,
why does fucking Cuddles
yeah.
I believe there are 2 wizards. I'm lost in the warp with my fucking magic hammer.
Yeah.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
Don't worry guys, Cuddles is here to save us.
Oh, good.
I'll fucking
Brutal.
shank you with me fucking magic dagger. That's not a magic dagger. Fuck you. That's it.
You damn dog.
Man.
Oh.
Oh, it is a bit brutal though. We kind of need I don't know how expensive it would be, but some kind of enchantment or something on a weapon.
For sure. But look, we're so close. We just need to get
Just
this
have
boy
to
over here.
roll a 10 when you hit with your axe.
No, so that's the thing. Because he's well, he's basically nothing, right? He's just like air at this point.
So
It's
you
like
can't
even
even
if
strike.
yeah, it's like it doesn't even hit because he's non-corporeal, so
Oh, good.
or something like that.
Doesn't the bloody ranges arrows somehow magically do it?
Uh, well, I just love that it's like I have elven arrows, which are not magical, but they're still really good, unless the guy's a necromancer.
It's not that he's a necromancer. It's the fact that he has the ethereal trait.
Now, how many necromancers do you know
That can
that
stop
don't
range.
have?
The ones who haven't died and been brought back.
Oh, that's fair. That is fair. That is a good point. That is a good point, actually.
Yeah. Right, so Cuddles has had his go. It is Helmut's go.
I am Helm. Okay. Oh, this is Middenball guy.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have a lantern. Where is he? He's cowering down here. Well, cowering-ish. He's cowering-ish down here, but he's just gonna... I think he's just gonna chill down here for the time being, protecting Gehenna, who currently has a lantern. if I
No,
remember correctly.
Gehenna no longer has a lantern. Gehenna has used
Oh,
the
was
lantern.
it Percival that has the lantern?
Percival
Yeah,
has a
Percy
lantern.
has
Yeah,
one.
but... Oh, actually, in that case, you know what? Yeah, he can easily make that. He's just gonna run over here.
Sure. Alrighty.
Yep, that's it.
For some reason, Percival was not sitting at the top of the round order, so I'm gonna say he can go now.
Okay.
I thought he went last time, and then we ended.
quite
Indeed.
possible that actually, you know what? That sounds right. I think he moved.
Yeah,
and then
because
we
I
ended it there.
literally moved, got the
Got
Yeah.
to the
land,
post from
and
the-
then we ended.
We ended it
Yeah.
there. That's right. Yep. Okay, so it is the end of the round. Luke, if you want to make a cool test for Captain Valgear to see if he is no longer broken. Nope, he is still broken.
Weird.
Right, it is the top of the round. So Percival the Just, you're up.
Okie-dokie. So I think he can move straight to here,
Yep.
there. Where's the other fires?
That's
Oh,
it.
wait,
That's the last
That's
one.
literally the last one you
Oh,
need to do.
oh yeah, I see the other one's on. All right, yep. Have we dug there?
Yes.
Yes.
Then he will dismount begrudgingly and bend down and set to the bones alight.
Brilliant. Guys, you actually set out to achieve the thing you set out to do.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Wild.
have we done something
Crazy.
good?
Have we only gone and done it?
You've only gone and bloody done it.
Mate, you're fucking crazy, mate.
Hells
Outstanding.
yeah. And I didn't do anything.
It's the perfect machination.
Alright, it is now Albrecht's go.
Right. He is going to cast Magic Sword.
Oh, beautiful.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah. Cast it.
Well, he's going to enchant weapon or whatever
Giant
it
weapon?
is.
Yep.
Yeah. Just had it on him. Where's he gone? Ugh. There we go. Okay. So it's on 7, so he's got enough to cast it anyway.
Yep.
And then he's going to go for obviously a language magic enchant weapon.
Do it.
Obviously targeting champion.
Yes.
Alright, he's going to use his last point of fortune.
Yep. Just to make that a straight success? Or to re-roll it?
Not to re-roll it.
Okay.
That is some
There we
good
go.
wisdom.
That
That
is
is some
good wisdom.
supreme wisdom.
Yeah.
Like
So
and
that's 9
subscribe.
success levels. So he's going to use willpower bonus rounds for every 3 success levels. So it's what 1 plus, so that's 9. So that's 3 more success levels.
Yep.
So he's going to add. He's going to make it fast.
Yep.
Make it damaging.
Yep.
I think it might already be damaging, and give it impale. So it crits on
Tens and
doubles as well,
yeah.
on 10s and doubles. Yeah. Crits on 10s and doubles, goes fast, going to have a turn. And we'll give it impact as well, why not?
Cool. So if you charge, you destroy a point of armor?
If I hit the head, no, it's if I hit the head, no, pummel, do it pummel.
Okay.
If I hit the head, we do like an opposed strength test, and that gives you a stun condition.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Alrighty. It
do that.
is Captain Valgier's go.
He's still shitting his pants behind this pole.
Yep. Cool. It is now the champion, Dieter Schmiedhammer's go.
Yes, it is. So he is going to attempt to Schmiedhammer.
Attempt to Schmiedhammer.
Old Babby he is.
Give him
Um,
the Schmied.
That is. He's going to hit him with his Schmiedhammer.
He's going to hit him with this Schmiedhammer.
He's going to do hits, yeah. That's what he calls the two-handed sword.
Yeah. Is that what he calls his member as well? His two-handed sword.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
He's just Goldberg from the longest yard.
It takes 2 hands to handle a lot, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to make. Well, actually, he will have lost his advantage because he hasn't done anything.
Yep.
Which is a shame. but because he's got fearless combat,
Mm-hmm.
he can make a single average cool test.
Yep.
To just be like meh
Meh.
for any kind of psychology, basically.
Yep. Basically, he gains fearless.
So I'll roll it flat. I'll roll it flat, and then we'll add 20 to it.
Cool. So that makes it just a fail.
Yeah. Cool.
So it doesn't mean that he can't make a cool test to charge him. It just means that you haven't been able to
No.
get that talent
Yeah. So
off.
he's gonna make a cool test to charge Fabricos.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
What do you mean?
His last point of fortune
Yes.
to make that a success.
Oh yeah.
Yep. You just
Where's
needed one
Babby?
more SL to make that happen, and you've managed it. Well done.
Yeah, I'm using his last one. His baby's just there.
Kababi is right there.
Cool. What? Away he go. Look at that boy. Look at that boy go.
Now you
Oh,
do
Lord.
currently outnumber him 3-1.
Excellent. So that adds an advantage.
It doesn't add an advantage, but it gives you plus 40.
Cool. Okay. Oh.
Chance.
That is.
I
Target
failed.
number should be higher than 60.
Actually,
that's
that's- That is very true, actually. Yeah.
That is a great. Yeah, hang on. What's gone wrong there? I didn't add in the.
My
plus
normal
40.
target is 60.
Yeah,
Normal
so it
target
should have
is
been
60.
100. So that would have been 3 success levels.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's fine. Babrikos is going to use his last fortune point to reroll that.
Okay.
No. That's so rude.
No, just rolled exactly the same.
Oh my god, that's so good.
All right.
Boys.
So that is SL difference of 6
Yeah.
plus 11, so a lot.
Yeah. Yep. And then I'll make my second attack.
Yep. How much damage am I taking?
Oh, sorry.
7.
Does your magic weapon?
Oh, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the 7. It's magical, so it's 7. I'm going to use the units dice instead of success levels because it's 7 success. 7 units dice is more.
Yep.
So that's 18.
18 damage. All right. So
18 damage to the body.
Does your
on-
magic sword give you extra damage or no?
Cool. No.
I don't believe so.
No, it doesn't give you any extra damage. It just means that he can actually damage him.
Yeah.
So let me just quickly check.
Oh no, it gains a bonus to damage equal to the willpower bonus of the caster.
Oh,
So
yes, so he
I
does it.
believe that's
That's
3 or
another
4.
6
Yeah.
then, I think, from memory.
Helster has 6, is he? That's.
I think
Oh.
he is.
Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm just opening up his character sheet. You're right, it is 6, so that is 18 plus, so 24 damage.
24 damage. Great. I can.
Soak and ward some of it.
Yeah, so the ward failed. That was what that D10 was for.
Yeah.
But I can soak a decent chunk of that still. So
Yeah, cool.
we will. Oops. If it will ever allow me to do that, he will take that amount. Yep. All right. Next,
His second attack.
please.
Oh.
Again, that's rolling against.
It is. So that would be 1 success
That's
level.
weird.
I don't know why it's doing
Yeah.
that, but it would be 1 success level.
Yeah, very weird.
Cool.
Yeah, fine.
I have dodged that. Marvelous. I shall
Yeah.
have one of those. And then are you wanting to do your furious assault nonsense?
He can't, so because he has to sacrifice his move or advantage, but he has no advantage, and he moved to get here, so
Yeah. Okay.
that's all he can do.
That's all he can do. All right.
24 damage is,
Nothing
It's
to
a
be
bit.
sniffed at.
No.
All right. It is Viren Fugenheim's go.
Right. Viren, where are you at? Oh, Viren was chilling out with the troll, so he's going to continue chilling out with the troll.
Sure.
Can literally contribute nothing to this.
It is Gehenna's go.
Okay. So, where is Johanna? Over here.
Yep.
Next.
Down here, currently.
There we go. All right. So everything's sorted at the various posts. Yes.
Correct. You have exhumed and exercised all of them bones.
Stunning. Can I shoot? What's his face from here?
You can certainly try. It won't do anything unless you've got magical bullets.
I don't. Which, okay, well, what can I do that's useful then?
You have a magic sword.
That's true, alright.
Run in there and wacky whack with magic sword.
Alright, how far can I go from here? Can I charge?
Let's have a quick squiz. Yep, certainly can charge.
Fucking charging, boys.
Before you do that,
Yeah?
you will have to make a cool test.
Okay,
Back where you came from.
back. Let's do a cool test. Let's see how cool I am. Alright.
Alright.
Difficulty challenging?
Challenging it is.
Now,
Oh,
ladies.
yes.
Hey. What's cooler than being cool?
Where is this going?
Let's go.
Where is this?
Impressive failure!
You, Steph, are broken.
God damn it.
And you must now move as fast as possible to get away from the thing that's causing you terror. So
Basically to here.
basically you want to get out of line of sight. So if you go like down a little bit so that you're behind the pillar. Yeah.
About
there you
there?
go.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm cowering in the bushes.
Cool. So at the end of the round, you get to make a cool test to see if you can lose your broken conditions. You have 3 broken conditions, by the way.
Hooray! Okay, 3. Got it.
Ulrich, you're up.
You know, yell at the start of Dawn of War by that one space marine who's all like,
Vaguely.
I'll link it in the chat in a bit. But basically,
Carry
that's
a
the
big gun.
what?
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes,
That's in
I
the
do recall that one.
war.
I do, yeah. So I'm gonna charge in into all, because you know this is the only thing I can do. Just run in,
Shit.
be all like, and just swing.
Voice was
swing
incredible.
swing my fucking axe again.
Do it.
I'm just gonna do it. Boom. There you go.
Oh,
That should
Not
have
my
actually
best
been,
moment.
That should have actually been
Marginally.
plus 40.
A plus 40. What are you talking
Because
about?
you're outnumbering him 4 to 1 currently.
Well, okay. Imagine there's
4 successes.
123. So four SLs.
Great. Sure, let's see what Babricos does. Let's see
Yeah,
what...
let's have
I
a-
have my suspicions.
Yeah, he passes that, no worries.
Oh my
Fuck
god!
her.
What the fuck?
No worries, mate. Too easy.
Not even. All right.
I would counter that there are some worries.
Any danger?
I'm just gonna attack him again with my free attack. Bam! 4 success
Ooh.
levels.
So that
Come
should
at
be
me.
8 success levels because you
Sorry, 8 success levels because I forgot again.
forgot yet again. Alright,
Yeah, but 8 success levels, punk. Come
no
on.
worries. Too easy. Oh no, he's crit fails. Oh no.
Yes!
Get
Oh
on my levels,
dear.
son.
Eat it.
I'm looking up the Dawn of War
Axe.
yell right now.
Okay, so let's start with Nick. Can you roll for me please a d10?
Oh shit. Yes, I can. Yes.
But
We're good.
must one.
We're safe. We're all good.
Uh,
Alright, what have we got? That is
19
19.
plus another 1, so 20.
20 damage.
20 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Plus an additional impact damage, which I can't remember if it's the units or the other thing that does it. The units die of the attack roll. Okay, so that is
another 9.
plus another 9.
Great.
So 29 damage.
Cool. And then he rolled a crit fail, so I have to roll on the oops table.
Yep.
77. I do not have the oops table open. Let's have a quick squiz. Oops. 77 You miss your next action.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I have marginally less worries.
Alright, it is Jana's go.
Alright, so we're up to 7 with the...
You were, in fact, up to 7.
Okay, Jana's passed their cool test, I assume, or whatever.
No, she has not.
No?
She's not
Gotta make a
moved
cool
from where
test?
she is. She's going to have to make a cool test if she wants to get closer to him.
Well, she doesn't really need to, so... Let's see, what can I...
The problem, Steph, I think, is that most of your spells are
Yeah.
AoE spells, so there's a grand old chance that you'll fry some of your compatriots here as
Okay, well let's do Tesla's
Little
arc
lightning.
then.
That's the one, yeah.
Because
do that
that's
one.
CN7 as well. Alright, difficulty?
well. It's always challenging for casting
Always
spells.
challenging. I'll get there eventually. Target bonus.
Will
No,
be
but SL
SL bonus
bonus.
will be just 7, yeah.
Cool. Please. Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice. That is...
Who's scrabbling
Beeps.
on mic?
I'm bracing, sorry.
That's okay.
Alright, that is 9 success levels. I just want to quickly check something.
Steeps, steeps, steeps.
Spells that cause damage.
I can't believe this ancient necromancer is still standing after taking
So much damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
now
yeah.
Steph.
absolute pummeling from us.
Yes.
Spells that cause damage ignore armor points from metal armor
Yes.
and arc to all other targets within 2 yards.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Inflicting
Sorry, all.
magic missile hits with a damage equal to your willpower bonus, which is 6. So, Dieter Schmiedhammer, Brother Theodosius, Baron Heinrich, and Ulrich will
Jesus
all
Christ.
take 6 damage.
Oh, okay. Does that ignore toughness bonus?
It ignores
I don't
armor points.
believe so. It
Not toughness.
only armor points.
Okay.
Why can't I stop hurting people?
I
So-
take 1 wound.
Yeah, I take no wounds.
Oh, good.
Remember though, if you do take damage, you lose your advantage.
I think Schmiedhammer takes 1 from that because he's toughness 4 and he's got old boots or something like that. So I think
Yeah.
he's pretty sure he just soaks most of it. But yeah.
I have 6 toughness, so I'm good.
Okay, great. What about Brother
Jana should
Theodosius,
just
Steph? Does he
stop.
take any damage from that? I assume he does.
Good question, probably. Toughness bonus.
Sorry to be the party pooper. I just thought I'd mention
No,
that.
you're not.
I'm not. Yeah, you're
Toughness
quite right.
is 45, so is that a 5?
That's a soaking of... He's got 4 that he can soak there, so I think he takes 2.
Yeah, fair.
And unfortunately that means he loses all of his advantage.
It is what it is.
Alright, so how much damage are we dealing here? So that is 19.
Well, hopefully that helps.
Question then becomes...
But I'm gonna fucking flip my shit.
Yeah, the ward just ignores that.
Somebody please kill him.
You.
It is Lieutenant Ulrichson's go. In a strange twist of fate, though, Steph, Jana would have actually earned a point of advantage because she caused wounds on something.
Oh,
It just wasn't the thing she was trying to cause wounds on.
Yep. Oh dear.
So Lieutenant Ulrichson is also you, Steph, but I have a feeling that he's going to stay where he is.
Yeah, he very well might. He can't really do much, and he doesn't particularly want to be broken. I wouldn't think.
Probably not.
No, I think he's probably going to stay where he is. He can't really do much to help out.
Alright, well, in that case, it is Babrakos's go. Now, he loses his action.
Good.
But but he is still alive, so he's going to regenerate
Still alive.
2 hit points.
I'm shaking my fist right now in real life, just FYI. I know you can't see it, but it's making me feel more at ease than I was.
Bloody tempting.
Unfortunately, he did lose his action this turn, so no spell casting from him.
Hashtag
Hooray.
you're welcome.
Good.
The one time Ben gets to interact with us.
Does he
Well,
lose his
he doesn't
advantage
have an action, so.
He loses advantage.
for doing sweet FA?
I never said he was doing sweet FA. He can still move.
Oh.
He's going to spend his advantage to disengage again.
Oh,
No.
come on.
No.
Fight me, you fucking necromantic fuck!
Alright, and so what he's going to do is he's actually going to... Who's
Soft, you the imp.
Who is broken right now? It is Captain Valgear and Gehenna only?
Yeah.
Lucian's not.
Yeah,
broken. He is as well?
No, I drunk my rum and I'm good now.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Definitely on meth.
Well, they're out of line of sight, I guess.
That's so big.
I'm going to just zippy zap over here.
Bloody good.
And
Yes.
so,
Ah.
I require Viren Thugenheim, so Percival, Lieutenant Ulrichsen, Helmet, and Cuddles, all to make cool tests, because I have moved towards them.
God,
Stop approaching.
piss off.
Lieutenant Mikkel Ulrichsen is fine.
He's fucking ice cold.
Trying to find Cuddles. Fuck, where's Cuddles? Cuddles.
Percival. Sweet Percival. Does Percival have any fortune left?
Nope.
Percival is broken. He did what he needed to do. It's the main thing.
No worries.
Cuddles is also broken unless you want to spend a point of fortune to...
I'll use my fortune to be Cuddles the bad boy.
Cool. Cuddles is going to succeed. If he
Cuddles is
spends-
6'7" of this fucking ginger mess. He's here to fuck.
Why is he ginger?
Because he's
What
got
is this?
red thinning hair according to this, and he's just 6'8".
Oh, okay.
Why is he here?
It's a shit
so
rogue if you're 6'8".
I require Viren and Helmet to also make cool tests.
Tests, you say.
Does Percival have like resilience and stuff?
Yes, he would do, yeah.
Can I use whatever to ignore the broken
Yeah,
condition?
just use a resolve to ignore the broken condition. That's fine.
Alright, okay, cool.
Or broken
And-
conditions, plural, I should say. Do you want to do that with both of them as well?
Wait, is it resolve or is it?
Resolve.
Yeah, let's use a point of resolve on Viren and Helmet.
Sure. Great.
So
So,
they ignore
they
that.
are not broken. No one's broken.
They're fine. They're good.
They're fine.
Alright.
Alright.
Resource management.
It is the trolls go. Come on.
Don't you dare.
Things could happen.
Don't you
Do
fucking
not.
dare. I just spent 2 fucking. Oh, god damn it.
Fucking hell.
Guys.
It's like
It's just
it's
the
like
worst
someone
tag.
like someone's force feeding me troll meat, and I'm like, I already ate troll meat.
You just fucking think about what you've done.
Oh, glorious.
Don't.
Uh,
Right. He's got the
Sick.
troll retches back to life. He's a mess at
no.
this point. And he's going to swipe at Viren, who is right next to him.
Stop with
Fucking
your
pan
fucking.
of
come
spam
on.
at this point.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff.
Give me that advantage. Aha.
And oh, I can't. You have to use my move to stand up, so that's fine. I was gonna say I'm being that I am bigger than you, I can just disengage, but I'm not going to because I'm not able to. It is Smiley's go.
Smiley will continue to cower in the corner as the smart criminal mastermind that he is.
Excellent. It
Very
is
wise.
Alavandrel's go.
He's going to whisper in weeb elven words
Uh-huh.
to his bow
Uh-huh.
to shoot accurately at Babrikos.
Sure.
Let's see what the fuck happens now that we've burned the things down.
Do it.
Ooh!
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Rude.
Do I lose my advantage from this?
Yes.
Okay. Noted. Well, if nothing happens, it just whisks away. He's going to shoot at the troll.
Sure.
Right between the eyes, he says.
You
in
don't
Elven.
lose the advantage until the end of the round, though, if you don't do damage. So you would still have it.
Oh! Well, in that case. Give me an extra success level on that one, Ben.
Sure. That is 3 success levels, so 11 damage.
Oh, God.
12 damage, because you get +1 damage with the arrows.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Accurate shot.
Okay. Let's see. How much can I take?
And I ignore 1 armor level. I hit him right in the head.
Sure.
Just directly in the head.
You take 6. So is 15, you said?
Hang on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15. Yes, 15. Yes.
Great. Would you believe it? That is exactly the right amount to take the troll down to 0 hit points again.
Just stay
Fucking
there.
elves, man.
Efficiency.
Jesus.
It is
Poor troll.
Bruiser's go.
Alright. Bruce is just a lowly criminal, man.
He really is.
I think he's just gonna go over here, eh? And hide.
Just gonna run away.
Yeah,
Alright, it
and
is-
like, a lot of people have died. It's time to look after number one.
Yeah. Alright, it is Brother Theodosius's go.
Alrighty. Now. Well, I guess if he wants to move close, he has to make a cool test, doesn't he?
No, he already did that. I did that whilst you were
Oh,
not
has he?
here, so he is fine. He passed his cool test.
Cool. So he can wander back,
He can
over
just-
to
He can just
give him a whack.
wander over there and attempt to do a bop.
Alright, let's see what we can do. With a warhammer. Challenging.
Yes. Cool. Nothing happens. It passes harmlessly.
It's just a bit awkward.
It's just a little cool. It is Lucian's go.
Lucian he's mustered up his courage and he's going to haul ass over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he's going to. Here's the question. Actually, he doesn't know what he doesn't know. So I'm just going to try and throw a potion of blindness at this piece of shit.
Go for it.
Actually, I'll throw a potion of deafness. I think, yeah. Well, I'll try and throw a potion of deafness.
Yep.
What do I roll again?
So it's a ranged throwing attack. Nice. You've succeeded. So you throw the potion. It has a range of, I think I said it was like I say it was? I'm
It
looking
was
at my rules
3
now.
times.
3 times strength bonus distance.
That's 9. It's like a square.
Cool. And it hits the target. Well done. Shatters on impact. Everything in a 3-foot radius around the impact site is also affected by it. So that... although in this case that'd only be if it hits the ground. You've hit him specifically.
I'll be back.
Nothing happens.
Dang it. But I would be aware.
You would now be aware that nothing happened. It is Baron Heinrich's go.
Baron is running at this nerd. It's not far enough for a charge, I don't think.
I don't think it is.
Outnumbered 3 to 1.
Yep.
Doesn't particularly matter, but
Cool.
didn't work.
Nothing happens.
Didn't work at all.
It is Cuddles' go.
Cuddles? I think Cuddles has realized how pointless he is compared to this troll who just keeps arriving. So Cuddles is like, you know what? I've done my job. I've burnt some shit and dug some shit. So he's just going to spend his turn running as far away as he can as possible.
Nice. This guy's start running back to midnight.
Pretty much. He's like, I'm going to sit this one out, boys.
And who could blame him?
It is Helmet's go. Is Nick back with us yet, is the question.
Shall we consult the soundboard?
Shall we consult the soundboard?
You'll love to see it.
Uh,
Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, that's good content.
Very good.
Oh, I like.
There it is, he's back.
Summoned by the soundboard.
Yes!
Oh god, were you playing me saying things instead of letting me do things?
Yep, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I think Helmut. I actually don't know if Helmut should run and try to punch our boy because he's not very corporeal right now.
You're not being corporeal right now, and it's very hurtful.
Ben, remind me, was there some other aspect of burning the 5 sets of bones? Like, was there an additional part of the ritual that we need to do, or was it just go murder him now?
You've got to burn the bones. Using the ritual flame and the holy salts, which I'm assuming you did.
Yeah.
And it's all that will do is it'll prevent him from coming back if he was undead, or had not been alived again, I should say. And it would prevent his rise again should he already be alive. Or unalive, as the case may be.
Yeah, do I want to... I might actually have him move up closer to the troll,
Sure.
just in case it comes back, because I don't want to get him too close to Babrikos at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll hold off. Yeah.
Alright, it is the top of the round. So, those of you who are broken will need to make some cool tests. So, we'll do Captain Valgear first. Luke-san. You turned your mic off again. Silly boy.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, that's good content.
Alright, well, whilst we wait for Luke to come back to the land of the living, Steph, would you like to do a cool test for Johanna to see if she loses her broken conditions?
Sure. Let's see.
Cool. You lose one of your broken
Cool.
conditions.
So still on 2.
Still got 2 broken conditions. Yeah, Luke, are you there?
He's gone. That's it.
He's not messaging me on Facebook. He's
He's a dead man.
I think he's dead. I think he's actually dead. We've killed him with just how dull this session has been. Alright, I guess I'll roll for Captain Valgia then, seeing as Luke is incognito. Alright, 1 cool test coming up.
It was always going to be weird pacing having to split this fight in 3,
Yeah.
just because of the sheer scale of it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But
Which is cool.
Yeah,
Alright, he
but that's just why today's a bit weird. But yeah,
Steph, sorry, I will make a note. You actually have removed 2 broken conditions, sorry.
Oh,
You
okay. Yeah.
have succeeded,
no worries.
and then each additional SL removes another one, so
Cool. So still
you've
just
got
on
1 left. So
Cool.
Captain Valgia has removed 1 of his broken conditions. I will make a note on his character. 2 broken conditions left. I'm sure that will not at all be terrifying for Luke when he comes back to find that I've added a note whilst he's not been there. Alright, it is top of the round. Sir Percival the Just.
Yep.
Do you remount your horse?
You know, does he? The horse is kind of messed up.
The horse is very fucked up.
What's the boot?
And also, because you don't have a lance anymore, there's not really much point in charging around everywhere.
No. I think he trusts his horse will come back, so give the horse a slap on the butt and tell it to
Skedaddle?
skedaddle, yeah.
Go on, get.
The troll didn't get back up, did it?
Oh, it did, and then it didn't.
Supremely died. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he probably didn't see what had happened with Babracos, so he's gonna try and move up to Babracos.
Cool. You did technically pass the cool test when he attempted to move towards you, so you're fine to move towards him.
Oh, okay. And then I guess he will make an attack, which will do nothing, correct?
Which will do nothing, but you can sure try.
I mean, I can roll, but
You can certainly roll.
bang, 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 whatever.
Oi. That would have had +4 success levels, but yes.
Yeah. Alright, nothing happened.
Nothing
And
happens.
he looks at his sword bewilderingly, and that's his turn.
That's his turn. It is Albrecht Helser's go.
he's going to go for a good old bit of a jog.
A jog? A man of his age and stature?
You stand there, or is that in a fire?
That would be in some sort of mystical flames.
Yeah, cool.
I think this is the only free slot.
Yeah, he can get there though. He can get there with a 12.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
so.
with a charge. What's this? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can get there with 11. If we go to there, I go to there, go to there, there.
Is Dieter going first, is he? He's going to use his fast action.
Oh, sorry, apologies. No, my apologies. I was there. I'm getting them mixed up. So I know Helser's going to. No.
Make it so.
Oh, why is it loading so slow?
Nice.
Alright, cool.
It is now Captain Valgir's go. He's still broken. I'm sure you saw my secret note to you, Luke.
Secret note? Find this note.
On Valgir's character sheet. You had disappeared, and so I rolled his cool test. He succeeded in
sorry.
removing one broken condition.
Ah, cool. Sorry, yeah, I just went to grab a kettle.
So it is in fact the time of the Schmied Hammer.
Does he have to make another call?
No, he passed his cool test,
Okay.
so once he's passed it once, he's good.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah. Great. Well, he's going to run in and
put the pain on.
Hammer the old
Put the pain
babby.
on.
So how many do we outnumber him now?
You outnumber him 4-1. Well, so 3-1 is as high as it gets, but it's
It's
plus
easy.
40.
Yeah. We'll see if it works this time.
It does not.
Well, no, because again, same thing. Again, rolling against
Yeah.
plus 40,
Yeah,
so
still.
against 100.
100,
So
which
that's-
is 3 success levels.
Yeah.
Okay. I probably should attempt to dodge this.
Probably.
Probably. Okay. Alright.
Right.
How much am I taking?
So, it's going to be 11 plus 5, 16 plus 6, so 22 damage.
22 damage. Now, the question then becomes... okay, I do.
Yep. And then he will smite at you again.
Well, hold your horses.
All right.
Hold your horses. With that first strike,
Yeah,
where was it? Was it a right arm? You
it was.
lop Babrikos's arm off,
Oh,
and
Alright.
and the sword
Cool.
sticks and holds in his
Alright.
in his upper body.
Yeah.
And Babrikos sort of starts to chuckle his sort of dry chuckle, and then he sort of looks at you as, "No, oh, you have not. I have been undone," and he dies finally.
Wait, is motherfucking
Oh, get
oh my
fucked.
god.
bitch. Oh, wait. I'll officiate
Thank you,
this.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wise.
The horn of Gumball.
Incredible, flawless. Oh, that's good content.
Oh, good stuff.
Well,
So after
Incredible.
Good riddance.
like 11 hours
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
in-game real time,
yeah.
Sure.
you've finally bested Babrikos, the first evil of Middenheim.
And
Oh,
Schmiedehammer collapses in his age and fatigue. His arm sinews like torn off the muscle, but pretty much off the bone,
Basically.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what round
because
are
he-
we in right now?
It would have been round 12.
So Percival immediately turns and runs after his horse.
Yeah.
Those of you who had broken conditions, the object of your terror has gone. So you now are no longer subject to broken, but you will have a fatigued condition.
Oh, fatigue.
But it's a sad time, everyone. I put the sad music on.
Yeah,
For
it did.
For friends were lost along the way.
They were. Well, 2 friends were lost, outright lost, and there's still a bunch of people missing.
There are a bunch of people missing, and
Whereas we
those
don't
who-
actually know. The people who are missing, we don't know that they're okay yet.
exactly, precisely. Those of you who
Like
were
out of
fighting,
character we don't, but like in character we don't.
yeah, those of you who were fighting would have had no clue that
Yeah.
where they've disappeared off to.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Real Pyrrhic victory.
So, those of you who, I guess, remain in this material plane currently, what do you do?
I collapse, I think, is the first thing that happens.
I believe so. What happens when the object of your frenzy is gone?
Once all enemies in my line of sight are pacified, I receive the stunned or unconscious condition.
Oh, okay.
And then after my frenzy is over, I immediately receive a fatigue condition.
You have to be stunned, do you, or?
You remain until all enemies, or you receive the stunned or unconscious condition.
Yeah.
So
that's how it ends.
yeah.
But
So
you
then
just get
after
a
my
fatigue.
frenzy is over, I receive a fatigue condition. So I'm just real tired.
Okay, right. So there are no more enemies in your line of sight, so therefore you gain a fatigue condition as well. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I'm just going to take a breather.
She is gonna see
Sorry, I cannot hear a word you are saying.
the microphone's too far away. Let's say I'm gonna run over to the Baron and a little bit of hurts.
You
believe
you
see
roboted there for
what
part of
to
that. I
take.
didn't quite catch the last bit there.
Lucian's just gonna run over heal on the Baron. He's injured.
Sure thing.
Charm.
Roll it at neg
Read him as-
because I'm
read him as gonna,
fatigued,
like-
alright?
Sorry, I didn't catch whoever that was because you were roboting
sorry.
also.
All good.
That sounds better. Yes.
Mr. Meadham is going to sort of form up a perimeter with the Baron group with his boys. Like,
Yep.
sort of shoulder with his left arm because he's cooked.
Yep.
I guess. The wizard can wizards? They've got insight, don't they?
Sorry, what was that?
Do wizards have sight or something like that, or
Second
Magic.
sight.
detect magic, or just magic-y shit?
So detect magic is not a thing. You'd have detect artifact, which is for magical items.
Yeah.
If you have second sight as a talent, then you can make a perception test to see if the winds of magic are doing anything, or exist.
Okay.
presently.
No, don't. That's fine. I guess is Albert to kind of, do a bit of a. If it was, it would be the equivalent of an arcana check, something like those along those lines, to sort of check on the magic
Yeah.
nature of the current state. That's not really a thing, then that's fine.
Yeah, so if he has second sight, then he can make a perception test and sort of, I guess, determine what's happening with the the winds of magic. But if he doesn't have second sight, then no.
He cannot do that. No, that's fine.
Failing the heal test means just nothing happens, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Or does he still
It's
get
only if you
something?
fail particularly poorly that it might cause an infection. But failing a heal tech.
I should have been rolling at neg 10 due to fatigue, right? I was correct in it.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. So, what are you guys doing? You've set up a perimeter around the injured. There are some people who are missing.
Well, Helsterhurst says, "No, we should be away from this place. It is a place of great evil. We have done good here, and some have been lost. But I would certainly feel more comfortable back in the Grand Guild back in Middenheim, as I'm sure would the Baron."
I'm sure Alavangel emerges from the trees and is like, "Yes, I agree." And his weird elven, fucking.
Baron's just gonna be like, just move all the corpses into this fire before we leave. Make sure nothing comes back.
This mystical fire.
Yeah, we're gonna start dragging shit
Yeah.
into the flames, I think.
Sure.
That seems
Especially this fucking troll. Actually, he's gonna.
start with that fucking troll.
Do
Yeah, let's
trolls
start
have
with
any
the troll.
distinguishing features that
I
are good for
mean-
trophies? Because
That are
the
good
Baron
for
is going to take a
trophies.
trophy of
Oh.
the
He
damn
is
troll.
probably.
Good point. Can Ulrich take the troll's head?
Can Ulrich take the troll's head? Ulrich can certainly take the troll's head.
I take my axe and I wadunk on its neck. I'm going to take its head.
Baron's taking a claw.
Sure. By all means, you may take some trophies. That is fine.
Yes.
Ulrich, I guess technically you have a troll's head, so would you call yourself a troll slayer? Hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet, but I've got a troll's head.
You've got a troll's
so-
head. I don't think you killed this troll.
You're the only one who didn't kill the troll, I think.
I think everyone else killed the troll.
I think that's true, actually.
That is true.
Troll and killed
That's a good point.
Oh,
But you've killed one before.
I've killed probably 2 trolls at this point. So I'll be like,
Well,
yeah,
the,
this
the,
one's
the
a
issue
freebie.
being is that he didn't kill the
While
troll
under the Slayer's oath.
whilst he was under the Slayer oath.
Indeed.
Yeah, but you know, that's semantics.
Yeah. I'll take the troll's head and be all like, no, I've killed many a troll. This is the only one I've got the head for, you see.
I still like the idea that Ulrich is like taking the Slayer's oath, but he's still Ulrich.
He's
Like,
still Ulrich,
Yeah.
yeah. He's still
Good
a
old
massive
Ulrich.
twat.
No, I killed that dragon. Just because a cannonball hit it doesn't mean anything. Oh dear.
Don't give me ideas about putting you against dragons.
Oh, fuck, what have I done?
You had a hard enough time facing a necromancer.
It's true.
Alright, so you start gathering up the undead bodies and putting them into the magical flame. I'm just going to go through and just delete some of these these undead bodies.
There's maybe a couple of them.
There's just a few. So,
he's going to try channeling
sure.
a bit, like just while this is going on. So he's on 3 before.
Yep.
On a 9 minus 1, 8. Oof.
That's a crit fail.
Oof. Well, he's got whatever it's called.
But that's only if you roll a crit when a successful cast.
Ah, okay.
So
He's got Etheric Achievement and the other one as well, doesn't he?
he
Instinctive
does,
Action.
yeah. So both of
Oh,
those,
so he's
because
casting it down,
even
yeah,
if
okay.
you roll a crit success when you're casting,
Yeah.
it still causes a miscast,
Yeah.
but that prevents it.
Yeah.
So sadly, that means I must press this button, and we
Alright.
see what happens.
Holy visions.
Alright.
I don't think that's
Holy
the
shit.
worst, if I'm honest.
Oh no, I see things.
Unholy Vision.
And he just can't cast now. Is that it?
Yeah, so basically, if you roll a crit fail, it dissipates all of your
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
What? Oh, I've clicked on major miscast. I was like, why can I not find it? Because I clicked on the wrong one.
Okay.
Unholy visions. Fleeting visions of profane, unholy acts harass you. Basically, you're just seeing like
Fair enough.
porn in your mind.
Yeah.
He's just having
yeah.
extremes.
You
So
receive
that's
a blinded condition,
Alright.
and you must pass a challenging cool test, or you will gain a second one. Nice. Okay, you have one blinded
You
condition.
know this is bullshit.
And that'll learn you for messing with powers you don't have control over.
Yeah. Oh, this place is too tainted by evil magic.
So is the plan for the party to leave and not wait for... I guess you don't know to wait to see if anyone reappears.
Well, I imagine that Johanna would be searching the battlefield to see if anyone's, body is lying around, that sort of thing.
I mean, they did, spend time cutting heads off trolls and stuff. So some time would have passed.
Some time
Did
would have
anyone-
passed,
Yeah,
but
Did
I
anyone have
believe
like a
that
low hour roll?
Sorry?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did anyone have like a low hour roll?
Yeah, the only person who had a very low roll for how long they were going to spend in there was Brother Banked. I think he only had 3 hours.
Okay,
But
yeah,
I
that's-
think
Game
bloody...
was about 4, I think. Or
Yeah.
maybe I might be wrong.
And then
Yeah, I don't think
Gingo
it's
fucking
Banked.
got unlucky
About
and rolled
7,
10.
yeah.
He's going to be lost for 10 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna stay here for 3 hours.
Yeah, like,
You wouldn't know to, I think.
I would say probably at the most, like, moving the dead to destroy them and tending to the wounded and collecting trophies, maybe a couple of hours tops.
Yeah.
I see that
That's
no
like
one's
Jack.
bothered to tend to Ulrich's dead dog.
How much
He's
we
gone.
can put in that dead dog?
He's fucking gone. Ulrich at some point will pick up the dog and be like, "You bastard. You can't come with me on this one, I guess." He's just gonna
Oh.
take him with him so he can give him a proper funeral.
Proper burial.
Yeah.
Carry Jörg's corpse. I'm just gonna do this. Just. It's a real shame. Single tear for
Single.
Jörg.
Ah, single two. F's in the chat.
F's only. Shame.
Yeah, so he's gonna bring it with him. Only enhancing the feeling that he can never have anyone close to him that won't die. Except the rest of the party. But you know, no animals, no dogs.
Well,
I mean, one of them did die.
yeah, just saying.
Also true. But still.
Oswald doesn't count. I mean, it's Hiker that doesn't count. It's Oswald was the true member of the party.
Spicy.
Oof. But yeah.
All right.
Have you guys seen like Lone Survivor, the Mark Wahlberg movie?
No.
No.
I was gonna
No.
say, it's just like this one guy who they spent the entire film just like building him. It's a true story, unfortunately, and about how this guy's like the sickest of soldiers, like this young buck, new start, immediately starts his mission, gets murdered with a blown up helicopter. Like that's just Oswald.
Oh my
Like, he had
God.
God damn.
had all the life ahead of him, just rescinded immediately.
That's
They-
dedication.
They become like a mutated conjoined corpse body that comes back in the next campaign as the BBEG.
Ah, why would you suggest such a thing?
I think you'll find that Hiker's going to come back as a Lord of Change.
Sounds great.
Oh no.
All right. So let's say you are probably you've gone back to where your horses were all tied off. Those of you who didn't ride your horses into battle, and you've probably helped the wounded get onto horses, and you've started down the road. So you're probably about half an hour down the road when Gingo returns to the material plane. So I'm gonna pop Gingo back. Who is in command of Gingo?
Wasn't me. But someone gained a warhorse. Because Hiker had a warhorse.
I'm gonna boldly
Yeah.
assume the warhorse got lost in the void with you.
Okay, yeah, fair.
He just
I was
ran,
riding
man.
it, wasn't it?
You
Yeah.
were, yeah.
Faint neighing.
Okay, maybe I'm a centaur.
And a cool.
Actually, was Gingo
Lord
in
of
a mine?
Change.
I think Gingo might have been yours.
Okay.
So,
Hello? Hello?
hello.
Is anyone there?
Is he
What?
South African there?
Where's... No, I'm not doing South Africa. There's no South Africa. No. Hello? Oh, is anyone there? Ah,
It's not
that was
bad.
decidedly not lekker. No, oh, hello? Is anyone there? Oh, and he's
all
going
just here.
to
They were all here just
attempt
now.
to run away, like run back to Midland, I guess, because like he'll probably be fairly startled by,
Yeah.
You would be.
Before you do anything further, can you make for me,
Yep.
please, a challenging endurance test.
Alright, can you do that for me? Sorry, just because I'm currently putting things in the oven. So
Sure, that's fine.
I'm
I
not
can
far away
actually,
from the
you
computer,
know what,
but if you could just
Steph,
that'd be great.
you can do that because Gingo is one of your boys.
Oh, I can do that. That's true. Let me bring up my boys.
Nice.
My boys. A challenging,
A
cool
challenging
test.
endurance test.
Endurance. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh dear.
no,
Oof.
Oh dear.
It was better where he was.
Okay, that is it's a crit fail to gain corruption. I think what happens is that
He comes back and instantly turns into a demon.
I have a suspicion that he's going to gain a mutation.
Oh no, my boy.
So, can you roll for me, please? A D100.
Bird head, bird head, bird head, bird
I
head.
mean, that would be kind of sick.
A 1.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Okay, it is a body mutate, a physical corruption. Can you roll for me, please, another D100?
Bird
I'm a
head,
bit
bird
scared.
head, bird head, bird head.
25. You have got an enormous eye in the center of your forehead.
Incredible. A+.
You, as an extra note on this, you gain a +10 on perception tests that involve sight. Just, you know, you got to have some benefits to being a horrible mutant.
Guy's gonna get executed
But
immediately.
you know that,
Yeah.
considering that you've got a very obvious physical mutation, you're probably
have
going
a
to
hat.
get killed very quickly.
You're right. Just get a
He
beanie.
just runs off into the woods. That's it, yeah.
Oh!
Just need a beanie, and you're right. I mean, it might be very irritating.
Incredible. I've put that under conditions because I think it's very funny.
Yes.
I love some of the old Realm of Chaos books from like old school fantasy,
He's
where
TM.
you could basically like create a fully mutated character and you'd roll for everything.
But like, when he starts running to catch up, would he like trip over and stuff because his depth perception's all screwed?
Maybe you could just practice closing one eye.
Oh no.
We probably would like. I reckon he comes back and then sort of starts noticing the eye, and I reckon it probably like grows in his head once he comes back into like the physical world.
Yeah.
And I reckon he'd probably just like wouldn't know what to do. He probably wouldn't run back to join people.
What does he wink?
I have a strong suspicion that if I were Gingo, I would be running off into the Drakwold to sort of hang out with the
Well-
Beastmen.
That's kind of probably what I reckon he'd do, to be honest. Become Lord of the Beastmen.
Yeah, Lord of the Beastmen, yeah.
Just offer it up to old Kazrak.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
Kazakh,
missing
you're
one.
missing an eye.
He's missing one. Here, have this one. I brought it back for you from the Gale's Realms.
Oh my god.
Yeah, incredible.
We're all gonna die.
Kazrak, 2 eyes.
Alright. So, another hour down the track, Wolfgang emerges back into the material plane.
He's got, like he'll be swinging a hammer and bellowing prayers to Sigma.
100%. He's,
The
Probably
boy
just been
just
having
spat
some
about
real-
and they were like, I don't
Just
want
some
any
real
of them.
horrendous nightmare.
yeah.
Um,
You will
do
also
I
need
need
to make
make
a
that?
challenging endurance test. I have a feeling this should be no problem for you.
probably.
Why would you say that?
Oh, sorry. It's just letting me trash.
Suspense.
Where is endurance?
It should be under your basic skills.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have anything?
No, I don't think so. I can't spend a resolve for anything like that, can I?
I don't think for a cool test, because this is not a... I will double check.
Yeah.
I'll double check. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because, psychology for resolve, resilience. Cool. Yep. You can spend a resilience point to not develop a mutation.
Yep. Alright, well, I mean, what do I don't necessarily know I'm going to develop a mutation there yet, do I?
Well, you've rolled a crit fail to resist corruption.
Corruption.
So, you will be, because this is exactly what happened with Gingo. You will get a mutation for this. So.
Okay, right.
You can find out what it is, I suppose.
Yeah, let's find out what it
Or
is.
do you have to call it first?
No, it does. It says here you choose to not develop a rolled mutation. So.
Yeah. Well, let's roll the
Is
mutation.
that like a
Sure.
rolled ankle?
All right. So
And
roll for me,
then
Go
please.
ahead, you're keeping it. Is that what's happening?
Roll for me, please. A D100.
Maybe.
Because it could be psychological, and that could be fun.
That's sort of what I'm thinking.
every time you say the word Sigma,
Exactly.
pick up.
Exactly the number that you needed to roll a mental corruption.
oh,
Is
Nice.
51 to 100 to get a mental corruption. Okay. Roll for me, please. Another D100.
Alright.
You get a profane urgency.
What does that mean?
You get neg 10 to your willpower
Yep.
and plus 10 to your agility.
Sure.
oh wait, that's it. There's no
He's gonna take that.
Okay.
Oh,
He doesn't know. Like, he's not like he's. I guess his sixth sense will prickle or whatever. But he's gonna feel like just super energized and fucking. So that's a permanent just change the two
That's a
skills, right?
Permanent change to your skills. Yep.
Yeah.
So neg
Should I do
10
it as a modifier or just put it in the initial or what?
I would probably put it in the modifier.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. You also would gain 2 corruption points.
Yep.
As would Gingo, speaking of. He would also gain 2 corruption points.
What's it literally modify the modifier? That's the real question. So that's it, right? Can't actually.
Alright. And what does Wolfgang do after he is returned to the material plane? He finds himself alone in an empty field.
He does. Well, he's gonna walk around carefully and check each pillar.
Yep.
Make sure that they have in fact been burnt.
Yep.
He's going to pray to Sigma.
as he would.
For guidance, for wisdom or whatever.
Yep. Nice.
He feels super fucking G'd up. And he's gonna, I guess, go back to where, sort of try and go back to where the horses were picketed.
Yep.
Obviously his won't be there.
Yes.
So he's going to I think, start making his way back to Middenheim.
All right, you'll start wandering back to Middenheim.
He will. Yep.
All right.
But I mean, he's gonna jog because he's like fucking
Yeah. So
Slanesh Street up. I think I feel like he's just gonna have a permanent semi on speed vibe.
So you're probably about an hour and a half behind.
I'll be miles behind, even though they're a big party going slow. They are on horses.
They're on horses, yeah. So you're going to be like several miles behind them. So
And I was about 4 hours. I think I was about 4 hours in them.
yeah.
Those then wouldn't
I'll be-
banked have come out at the same time.
The banked had unfortunately rolled a 7,
Oh,
so he was stuck
I
in
thought
there for
they were
7
on a
hours.
4.
So by the time the party are probably almost most of the way back to Middenheim, Banked re-emerges. Banked will also need to make a...
Nearly a day in terms of journey.
it was a day, yeah.
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 But travelling is a big group.
Yes. Right, so Banked will need to make a endurance test. Okay. He does not get a mutation. He just gets 2 corruption points.
I won't bother marking that down.
That's fine. What does Banks do when he
So
discovers an empty?
It's
empty
very similar. He would have immediately like started searching the other pillars to see if like the remains were burnt. I think he probably will set up camp. Because he saw that when the spell was cast, there were others around him. So he will wait.
Sure.
Until morning, probably. And then if there's no body appears or whatever, he'll start making his way back.
Alright. So, I think what we'll do is we will come back to here.
Hey,
It all begins. It all begins? Sure.
Where it all begins.
It all begins.
So, we'll skip forward in time. It's about, let's say, 3 days after the events of your fight with Babracos. A very weary and footsore Brother Bengt returned to Middenheim in the small hours of the morning. This morning just come. And he was the last of the party who set out to return. And he makes mention of the fact that he waited all night to see if any others would return from the Chaos Realm that you were sent to, but no one else returned.
But
How do the other members of the party take the fact that Hiker and Oswald are gone?
Touching.
I will pray for them.
Drink
temple.
heavily.
Hey, Lucian.
I'll pray for their souls. Shall light candles for them, and make sure that we should make sure that their families know that they did a good thing. I may make a pilgrimage to their homes to tell their families.
I don't really have a family.
No,
Good.
but I don't know that really. I didn't know you that well. I mean, I sort of did, but like, I'll go to the wizards and try and ask about it, and they'll probably go, I don't know.
It's like most of the Grey Wizards. I don't know if it's all wizards, but they're all like orphans and stuff. Or take away at really young ages. And shit like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Lucian would be like forlorn, but he again hasn't spent a great deal of time with Hiker, so
We sort of have spent a lot of time, but also like we've been busy.
Yeah. Lost a good acquaintance, colleague.
Aye.
Well, of the remainder of you, Ulrich and Johanna have known Hiker the longest. How do they feel, do you think?
Johanna's pretty devastated. Will probably be spending a lot of her time in the nearest bar, drinking heavily.
Hey, I'll be joining you, lassie. Not great news to get on a day where we killed a necromancer. Hey,
Just glugging noises from Johanna.
So
Just
Dual wielding.
Wolfgang didn't know her for as long, but Wolfgang and Hiker kind of vibed because we were both pretty anti, chaos, pro Sigma, etc.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, I'm not disputing that.
Hence the kind of I'm going to make a drastic decision and do some kind of pilgrimage somewhere.
Yeah. Do you think that if either Johanna or Ulrich would think to seek out Helmut?
therapy? No.
No, Helmut, and see if and inform Helmut of Hiker's passing.
Ulrich? To be honest with you, I think Ulrich wouldn't, purely because he's a fucking asshole. But I think it would also just boil down to Ulrich being like, well, that's just how it is. Like that real dwarven, like, that's just the way of the world. He'll find out when he finds out. If that made
Johanna
any sense.
probably would. I reckon once she'd sobered up a tad.
Yeah. In a moment of sobriety and lucidity,
Of rare sobriety.
you track down Helmut at the Ratcatchers Guild and inform him of Hiker's demise?
Yeah.
Dramatic disappearance?
So, yeah, I guess like permanent at this stage disappearance and probably death.
Yes.
It's tragic news, that's very sad. I liked Hiker. We all went through a lot together. And you say it was some necromancer. Oh, that's definitely above my pay grade.
The fucker wouldn't
Still
die.
stamping out these rats. Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, I'd missed Helmut
Helmut's
just
like-
complaining
The
about
giant
those
rats here,
rats.
Helmut's like house is just like complete Skaven obsession.
Yeah. I completely forgotten about everything with a Helmut was these fucking rats.
That's it. So are you sure? So it was a necromancer. Was he in league with these rats at all, do you think? Or you've defeated them now?
Defeat. I don't know. I'm rum.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I might join you for one. How about I join you for one and we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Reminisce for old time's sake.
So we'll fade out on a drinking scene there, and we find probably another 4 to 5 days later there is a clarion call put out for a grand ceremony is probably not the right word. Proclamation, I think, is the right word. And a lot of you receive a summons to the Midden Pass.
Oh.
Up here, number 1.
The Midden Palace.
Midden Palace.
Right, well, we best be going.
And as you are admitted into the Palace district, you see I guess like a squad is probably the correct term of criers heading out to various different parts of the city. You would hazard a guess that there looks to be at least one for each district of the city. And you are admitted into the Midden Palace, and you are sent through into a, I guess, audience chamber where the Graph and...
Same one as before.
Sorry?
Same one as before.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Graph is there with the members of his royal household. You see Dieter Schmiedhammer is there with his arm in a sling.
Nice.
Viren Thugenheim is there. The various cuts and injuries that he has taken are starting to heal slowly. Alevandro van Maris is there. He looks very out of place inside this building, but he's there. And looking around the room, you spot various other people that you recognized from the fight. Heinrich's there. A number of the different soldiers and wizards are there. Brother Bengt is there. Brother Theodosius is there. There's a bunch of all of the highbrow people of society.
All the names characters from this chapter of the campaign.
Yeah, basically. With the notable exception of your underworld characters, they're not present, funnily enough.
No, of course not.
Cuddles doesn't get an invite.
Poor Cuddles does not get an invite. Poor Cuddles has gone back to drink heavily, I think.
Yeah.
Or is Gingo starting to spread a chaos cult amongst his former colleagues, and recruiting them to join his demi beastmen army?
That's a whole different subplot. There we go.
That's it.
That's what we're gonna start the next thing with. You've got to try
Gingo 3 eyes. I'll be a Gingo 3 eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
The Chancellor of the court stands up and taps his ceremonial staff on the ground. It's a sort of slow quiet sort of descends on the gathered people, and he says, "The Graf wishes to make an announcement." And he sits back down, and the Graf stands up. A week ago today, members of our court, members of the city, and these brave souls went out into the north and for all time defeated our greatest threat. Babrikos had arisen, but the threat of Babrikos is no longer. As of this moment, we will be taking the remainder of this week as several days of celebration to recognize the efforts and achievements of those who took part in the defeat of Babrikos. Let us raise a cheer. And the crowd cheers wildly.
For Sigma! For Empire! For Middenland!
A bit of that.
That's the line.
However, this action was not without loss. And unfortunately, we lost several brave souls, not the least of which was the Shadowmancer Heike von Schwartz of Ubersreich and her apprentice. May more guard their souls against whatever foul place they have ended up in. We shall take a moment to offer a silent prayer to those who were lost. And a Morian priest gets up and starts chanting a liturgy of Morite prayer.
Death. Death is coming.
Death. Who's out the door?
Death is here.
It's death.
You know, it's not the worst that they died. It's just that it's just part of the. It's just part of the.
That's Morian, that's
Those
Morian.
Attendants, press F in the chat.
That's
Yay, they shall press F in the chat.
Oh dear.
very, very yay.
Those of you who remain, Middenheim thanks you for your service, as does the Empire at large. I have written to the Emperor, telling him of your successes against Babrikos. And I received a missive this morning via Griffin.
Oh.
He bids you all to attend to his palace in Altdorf, so that he may bestow upon you honors of the Empire.
Fancy fucking schmancy.
Damn, and Cuddles misses out? God.
He wouldn't believe his eyes.
That's
And
pretty fucking cool.
yeah, exactly.
Well.
The Graf then says, we also, the High Sorcerer of the Grand Guild also wishes to make a brief eulogy in Heike's honor. And the Graf sits down, and Albrecht stands up and moves to the front of the audience chamber and says, yes, Heike was, whilst her time with us was short, she became a valued member of the Grand Guild, having taken on an apprentice of ours and trained him well.
Debatable.
With that in mind, we wish to honour those lost to us. The Apprentices' Hall at the Grand Guild shall henceforth be known as the Haida Hall, in honour of our fallen apprentice. And we shall be commissioning a sculpture of Heike, which will adorn the entrance hall of the guild.
Nice.
Very cool.
Well,
He'll just whip that up.
Yeah, no worries. We'll just make that happen.
I mean, he can
I was
probably
trying
just
to make
cast a spell and make it.
Yeah.
I was
Out of
trying to
that.
make a cool like metal sculpture of all the out of all the armor and weapons and all the wraiths that we destroyed. Like, because he fucked up, he had to just see demon porn for like an hour.
It was like, oh!
Yeah.
There's just two
them
demonettes
break.
pegging each other.
Christ.
It doesn't. It's like the impossible staircase, but
Yeah.
it's demonettes pegging
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
He's got both one
They're just
and three
scissoring, but they're just scissoring their crab claws.
That's
Oh, no.
somehow worse.
They
Just
all
crab claw and crab
come
claw
load with
action.
tote bags as well.
That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
oh dear.
That's it. That's the callback. That's the callback we need. That's it.
I went to the 7 levels of hell and all I got the cum laden tote
It's a
bag.
complete tote bag. Oh no. Brilliant.
Excellent. Well, I mean, there's my pilgrimage. There's
There
Wolfgang's
it is.
pilgrimage
Oh
to
god.
Altdorf. So yeah.
The crowd starts to disperse, but Heinrich gestures for you to remain for a moment longer. And he says, what my father hasn't mentioned is that you were also well, you've saved Middenheim. Middenheim didn't realize it was in danger, but it was, and you've saved us from a danger without, and also a danger within. We will now have to spend time rooting out the remainder of these cultists that we knew not existed.
Aye. Well, what did you expect from us, laddie? We're the best damn monster hunters this side of fucking Ubersreich.
I'd say you are at that. With that in mind, you have all been named protectors of the state of Middenheim.
Awesome.
Nice.
Therein comes status with this.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm going to say that this entails is that each of you will go up one step in your status ranking. So if you're brass 2, for example, you go up to be brass 3.
Ah, I see.
If you're, and the way it works is if you get to 6, the next one up would be the next tier up. So if you were brass 6, you would go up to silver 1.
Now,
Oh,
Ben,
I'm brass
2 now.
5.
Oh yeah.
as a slayer at brass 2, does this mean I stay at brass 2?
No, you would go up to brass 3.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Not that you care for material gain, obviously. You are a slayer.
Obviously
after
not.
all.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Just like
they
you-
get, as part of this as well, they
The
get
two.
assigned a guard named Leon,
Ooh.
Ooh,
since that's what I
Nice.
happen to roll as my character.
Nice.
there it is.
You're accompanying us to Altdorf.
Oh, hang on. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Surely you're accompanying us to Altdorf
Be back in a sec.
out of honor and respect.
Yeah.
Well, I would assume. I mean, we haven't quite gotten that far yet, but I would assume that the Togbringer household would send an honor guard to ensure that you make it safely to Altdorf. It's the first time that the Todbringers have had any member of their house, even if it is just their liveried guards, go to Altdorf since the coronation of Karl Franz.
Nice. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
One final thing, which has also come through, and I feel unfortunately that this is too little, too late, but I will pass it on regardless. And he hands over a letter to, I guess, Wolfgang. Would you care to read the letter, Wolfgang?
Absolutely.
It will mean nothing to you because it doesn't affect Wolfgang, but it is
Sure.
an official pardon from the Order of the the Order of the Silver Hammer for the
It very much does not affect me at all.
no, but for the other characters who had fled from Middenheim, not Middenheim, from
Oh
Ubersreich.
yeah.
Ah,
that's
from
right.
Reichland.
Very nice.
It's from Reichland guy. I'll read it out. So, what was the Templar's name again?
What was his name? It was. Oh, hang on. I've got it here somewhere. NPCs. Sebastian von Helgen.
That's it. And this seems to be a letter of pardon from the Order of the Silver Hammer, the Templars of Sigmar, or as you would know them, the Inquisitors and Witch Hunters. But I did not know that we needed one, or that any of you needed one. But it is from Sebastian von Helgen. It bears the symbol of the chapter house of Reichland. Did not know that you had a run-in with the Silver Hammer in Reichland.
Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about that part.
Perhaps I would have not been as swift to trust you had I known that. But you have all shown your worth to Sigmar and to the Empire, and as my friends. And so I thank you again.
Hey.
All right. That's it, guys.
Hell, fucking yeah.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Oh,
What? Yeah.
We've done it. Yeah, there's definitely some of these. And
Yeah. Well, thank you
Love to see it.
Ben for
Yeah,
know.
agreed.
creating an awesome, mega long campaign.
Oh yeah.
Incredible,
Yeah.
flawless.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm impressed and pleased.
Yeah.
well, thanks for the journey for the last. I think it's been like a year and a half that we've been in Middenheim.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a proper long one.
We've
And we
been-
had some long little spin-offs, but yeah.
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 Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
we sojourned up to Solzamund for a brief period of time, but
Yeah.
yeah, we've been in the north of the Empire for I think about a year and a half now.
Yeah.
I think
Wow.
almost, possibly longer than we were in Ubersreich. It's around the same amount of time.
Yeah, at the very least, it's the same amount of time that you were in Ubersreich.
Yeah.
Um,
And thank you to our friend Haplo.
yes, thank you to our
Yes,
one fan
thank
who
you.
I don't
Following
believe
along.
made it along this evening, sadly. So
That's all right. But if they watch the stream,
if they watch the stream,
Thank
thank
you.
you for being along with us for the ride. It's been hilarious having someone else to put the stream on, like to run the sessions for, in a weird
Yeah.
sense. Rather than just these five guys. The plan is to probably in 3 weeks' time do a little catch up where we sort of do a debrief of the whole Middenheim arc. So, and this goes for you guys as players as well. If you have any questions you have of either each other relating to the whole ordeal, or of me, on the Discord channel there is a separate text channel called Question Time. Feel free to
Cool.
fang a question in there.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Don't post questions like Luke did about creating man-child hybrids. I'm not interested
Oh,
in that.
whoa. No one's saying that we would need to do that.
I don't need any more of that in my life. I get enough of that
There's
from
no
Luke.
men involved in this.
We're just asking what kind of breed of dog it would be. Nothing weird about that.
And I guess if I
Dingo,
may,
Dingo the three-eyed cultist.
sorry,
Dingo the three-eyed cultist.
Gingo the three-eyed cultist. Well, will we see a return of him? I don't know. I'd like to think.
Oh,
To
there.
the tune of Alfie the racist dragon.
Yeah, that's
Albi the right.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Get your hand off my tail and make it dirty.
Albi the race.
Yes, if I may be a corporate shill for a brief moment.
Go on.
I know. For if anyone watches this, feel free to throw me a follow. I guess. Is that what people say? I don't know. This is very weird.
Oh, be more embarrassed and awkward about it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Just sound really ashamed.
just sound really.
Look, as-
Just the shame is almost too much.
I, as someone who's been on a podcast long enough, can be all like,
No. Rephrase that.
Just-
Rephrase that. Tell the lovely ladies and gentlemen at home what kind of heinous war crime
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, tell them.
sorry,
Tell
as
them.
someone who has an anime podcast about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
Fucking weeb.
all you got to do is be all like and subscribe, hit us on the iTunes store. But in this case, it's hit us up on Twitch, hit us up on YouTube,
Just
sub,
This is a Google
hit us
podcast.
up
Instagram.
in the
fucking.
Heroine HJ's car park.
This is Google only, Ben, right? Google only
Wait.
podcast.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh,
Yeah.
Apple shit.
None of this Apple
Look, it's all available in Google search. You know, if you search in Google, you'll find us.
But also, if you have enjoyed watching all of the Middenheim content, basically everything that I have gotten for this, I have purchased through DriveThruRPG.
Oh yeah.
And
They
if-
should totally sponsor us and give us things.
yeah,
Yeah, totally.
basically, DriveThruRPG, come on, hit us up. Like, I know that I technically have a affiliate link, which I was about to plug,
Yeah.
but like, hit us up, send us some swag, like, give us some free stuff.
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
what.
give me a
that's,
beanie.
that's what you want from your content creators, right? It's just like hit us up
It
with
is,
free shit.
exactly.
Please, I need
Exactly.
a beanie. I really need a beanie.
I need.
I want more of the Warlock game PDFs, because Warlock is a really cool game that they do. Well, it's not by DriveThruRPG, but they distribute it.
Yes.
It's
So
like old school Warlock. Very cool.
if you are wanting to purchase RPGs, if we're wanting to purchase Warhammer stuff or any RPG, I have an affiliate link. I feel like almost wholly corrupt saying this, but I have an affiliate.
Roll for mutation.
Yeah, I know. I have to roll for my own mutations now. It's
Okay.
on Twitch. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on the website. You can click on that. I get a little kickback, which will buy more books to make more Warhammer content.
Oh
And
yeah.
by content, you mean
Woo.
playing games with us.
Playing games with these
W
clowns.
for the Warhammer.
Books for the books, God.
Books
There's
for
one thing
the
I hate.
books
for
for
the
the
God.
Zinch, let's be fair.
Yeah. If there's one thing I hate more than anything, it's reducing the excellent stuff that you do down to, but it's content. It's like, no, good shit.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll be back in 3 weeks for question time.
Hell yeah.
And then hopefully,
Sick.
fingers crossed, if I've gotten my shit together in a following 3 weeks after that, we might be back at it and
We're off to see the wizard, the
seeing
wonderful
what-
wizard of Altdorf.
off to Altdorfians.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sick.
Cool.
To think of some cues.
Yes. Post your questions in the thing.
Mhm.
And think of questions for each other. Go back and read the notes from the last year and a half.
Oh jeez.
So
that-
what was that thing in that one session
In that
where
one
you guys
session that
thought
we
you
did.
might have made a mistake? What was that?
There's probably far too many mistakes to count. And if you're really desperate, you can go and watch all of the Twitch replays on the YouTube channel.
Do it, coward.
Do it, cowards.
Do it. Tell us all the times we played the rules wrong for this game.
I
Go and
Yeah,
find
that's
all of
happened
them.
my own voice.
Watch every second of it and do it, coward.
Get my view time
get an
up.
Excel spreadsheet. of
If
our
you're not
errors.
actualing us, you're
Yeah.
not a real
Well,
You're not a real
actually,
Or just leave the stream or the VODs running in the background and go do other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put them on
I
the
want a full noteboard with red string. Kind of deal.
Yeah, you
If-
can pick
The
up
hell
all
is
of the
Skaven
threads
the
that I
whole
started and never went anywhere with.
Skaven.
It was rats the whole time.
It was rats the whole
entire
time.
Rats
was
Rats
rats.
all the
It
way
just
down.
wasn't the
Connect
rats
all
we
the
were
way down.
expecting. Yeah.
Connect all the dots to somehow make it lead back to Skaven.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
It was the
It's
rats we
like-
made along the way.
Whatever, when things turn into crabs, but it's rats.
That's it.
I know words. Sometimes.
Sick. All right.
Wild.
alrighty.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Uh,
was cool.
No, no thanks us. Thanks you, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.